Picture this. You're on the set of one of Netflix's most viral shows. Your co-star, a global superstar with Grammys, Oscars, and enough fan devotion to cause a small earthquake. But instead of trading hellos and maybe a selfie, you never even see her. Hunter Doohan says missing Lady Gaga might just be the ultimate celebrity tragedy, and he's only half kidding when he calls it a crime. Tonight, we're breaking down the behind-the-scenes near miss, the fan frenzy over Gaga's upcoming Wednesday debut, and the jaw-dropping way the internet turned a dance meme into Hollywood casting magic. This is CelebScope USA, and you're about to get the full story. Let's rewind the clock for a moment. Back in November 2024, Netflix quietly dropped the bombshell that Lady Gaga, yes, that Lady Gaga, would appear in the second season of its monster hit series Wednesday, starring Jenna Ortega as the sharp-tongued, death-obsessed teen we've all come to love. At first, details were practically non-existent. No role reveal, no costume teasers, not even a hint of her storyline. Just the promise that the queen of theatrical pop herself would step into the shadowy, gothic halls of Nevermore Academy. That single announcement sent fans spiraling into theory mode. Would she be a villain? A mysterious teacher? A rival out to dethrone Wednesday? Social media lit up with speculation. Some even predicted Gaga would play a supernatural being that could rival Hyde himself. Fast forward to 2025. By the time Wednesday Season 2, Part 1 dropped on August 6th, viewers were scouring every frame for a glimpse of her. But Gaga was nowhere to be seen. That's because her much-anticipated cameo is locked away in Part 2, set to release September 3rd. And here's where the drama begins. Or rather, the heartbreak. Hunter Doohan, the man behind Tyler Galpin, the charming coffee shop boy who turned out to be the monstrous Hyde, revealed in a recent interview that he never even met Gaga during filming. Speaking on the Just for Variety podcast with Mark Malkin, Doohan didn't hold back. Quote, "I'm the one gay guy on the show, and I didn't get to meet Gaga. It might be a hate crime." Yes, you heard that right. He called it a hate crime, tongue-in-cheek of course, but delivered with the pain of someone who had been robbed of a once-in-a-lifetime pop culture moment. The two laughed, but Doohan's mock outrage only grew. This is bullshit. It's the kind of celebrity missed connection that makes fans wince on someone's behalf. The man literally works for Netflix, stars in the show, and yet somehow the Gaga encounter slipped through his fingers. The Gaga factor. Now here's why this near miss hurts extra hard, especially for Doohan. Lady Gaga isn't just a singer, she's an icon, a cultural force, someone who has cultivated a fiercely loyal LGBT+ fan base, of which Doohan is proudly part. For many in the queer community, Gaga's music and activism have been deeply personal. Meeting her isn't just meeting a celebrity, it's meeting a symbol of self-expression, resilience, and artistry. And this wasn't just any casual celebrity sighting. This was Gaga in character on Wednesday, a show that had already been linked to her through one of the internet's most viral cultural mashups in recent memory. Let's go back to late 2022. Season 1 of Wednesday had just been released. One particular scene, Wednesday's bizarre, spidery goth chic dance at the Ravens school dance, became instantly iconic. Fans began syncing the choreography to all sorts of tracks on TikTok, but one song in particular hit the jackpot, Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary. Here's the twist. Gaga's version of Bloody Mary wasn't even officially released as a single. It was a deep cut from her 2011 album, Born This Way. But once TikTok paired it with Ortega's hypnotic, dead-eyed moves, the clip exploded. The slowed-down version of the track began racking up millions of views, charting again more than a decade after its original release. Netflix saw the organic synergy and likely thought, why not make this canon? By the next season, Gaga herself was signed on for a guest role. Production secrets. Filming for Gaga's part took place in Ireland, a location chosen for its atmospheric Gothic backdrops and castle-like sets that double as Nevermore's shadowy corridors. Gaga worked closely with Jenna Ortega for her scenes, though production has tight-lipped about the details. We still don't know if she's playing a teacher, a magical creature, or something entirely unexpected. In March 2025, Gaga gave Entertainment Weekly a carefully worded tease. "I don't want to give away anything about being part of the show. I want to keep it extra secret. But I love Jenna, and I really had an amazing time." That secrecy meant even co-stars like Doohan were left completely out of the loop. He wasn't filming on the days Gaga was on set, and by the time he might have crossed paths with her, the moment had slipped away. To make matters worse, the two were both at Netflix's massive Totem fan event on May 31st, where Gaga delivered a jaw-dropping medley performance of Zombie Boy, Bloody Mary, and Abracadabra. Doohan was there too, somewhere in the crowd, but never got the chance to connect backstage. That's twice in a single year. Twice. Tyler's twist. While Gaga's role remains a mystery, Doohan's own character has been on quite the roller coaster. Tyler's Hyde reveal in Season 1 was one of the biggest shocks in recent TV history. And in Season 2, Part 1, his arc takes an even darker turn, ending with a cliffhanger that has fans on edge. Doohan teased just enough to keep us guessing. There's so much more to come about the big mysteries of the season. Tyler has a crazy arc. Given that Part 2 will feature Gaga's debut, fans are already speculating whether her character will cross paths with Tyler in a big way, perhaps as an enemy, an ally, or a wild card who throws everyone's plans into chaos. Fan reactions. As soon as Doohan's hate crime comment hit social media, fans erupted with sympathy and memes. One post on X, formerly Twitter, read, "Justice for Hunter. Netflix do reshoots and make them meet immediately." Another joked, "The Hyde not meeting Gaga is my villain origin story." Some even began petitioning for a behind-the-scenes reunion during the Wednesday press tour later this year. Others called for Gaga and Doohan to appear together on The Tonight Show or Hot Ones to fix the cosmic imbalance. The big question, will Hunter Doohan and Lady Gaga ever actually meet? Given that the promotional blitz for Part 2 is just around the corner, it's entirely possible Netflix will make it happen. Cameras rolling for maximum viral impact. After all, Netflix knows the value of a good pop culture moment. The Gaga Wednesday connection already proved that with the TikTok dance trend. Imagine the headlines if they staged the meeting now. Tyler finally meets Mother Monster, internet screams. The countdown to Part 2. As we inch closer to September 3rd, the stakes couldn't be higher for fans. Will Gaga's character be the key to solving Season 2's central mystery? Will Tyler's fate take a shocking turn? And will Hunter Doohan finally get that long-awaited handshake, hug, or, if the internet gets its wish, an on-screen dance with Gaga herself? One thing's for sure, Wednesday has mastered the art of mixing macabre storytelling with real-world pop culture electricity. And in this case, even a missed meeting has become part of the show's lore. From shocking cliffhangers to celebrity close calls, CelebScope USA is your VIP pass to the stories lighting up Hollywood before they even hit your feed. Subscribe now, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned. Because if and when Hunter Doohan finally meets Lady Gaga, you'll hear it here first.